All right, so setting up a pre-order for your book is super exciting. So number one, it shows that you have a plan for your book and you have a careful timeline for your launch. Yay! But it could be a little bit more clear and obvious how to set it up and know that it works and everything is going to work as it needs to get your book to display properly. So today we're going to review how to set up a pre-order for your book through IngramSpark and how it works, okay? Stay tuned. Hi, I'm MK Williams. I'm an author and independent publisher. I love sharing my insights about all things self-publishing with you. Before I get into the details of today's tutorial, don't forget to hit subscribe. You'll be notified when I put out new videos every week about self-publishing, make a career of being an author, and now being a mompreneur. And I have a small confession here. So I'm cheating a little bit with this video. I did a full upload tutorial on IngramSpark a couple weeks ago. You can check it out here. So I'm taking a little clip from that right now to show you where and how to elect and set up your pre-order in IngramSpark. So right now I'm going to show you how to do that. And when you come back, I'm going to tell you how it works. Okay. So here's how you set up the pre-order. Okay, publication date. So this is where we're going to be setting the pre-sale and the release date. So I'm doing this in December of 2021. I don't want the book to release until this first Tuesday in March. So there we go. All right, so both my publication date and my on sale date are the same, and that means that my book is going to be on pre-order when I do enable it, and then it will say the release date is March 1st. So I'm writing that down right now so I don't forget. You saw some of my other videos, then you know one time I updated my pre-order release date and it didn't make it to IngramSpark. So we had a bit of a snafu. So being very thorough to make sure this gets done correctly. All right, but those are just the actual buttons that you click. So how does this get to Amazon? All right, well, IngramSpark sends the metadata over to their distribution network. Now, this is all the information for your book, the cover, the actual file for the book, the description, your categories and your keywords, all of that. Also, your street date and your on sale date. Okay, so Ingram sends that over to their whole distribution network, which includes Amazon. So, what I've noticed is that the metadata doesn't come over all at once. The listing will show up without the cover or price, and then the next day, the cover, and then the next day, it'll be available for pre order. So, this is why I always tell you to pack your patience because this isn't instantaneous. And also, you have to be the one checking your links on Amazon and your other retailers. IngramSpark isn't going to tell you when it shows up. They've already done their part of getting the metadata out. Now the retailer sites have to get it to display. IngramSpark has no control over how quickly Barnes & Noble or Amazon update their website. Like they've sent them the data. Now it's up to Amazon or Barnes & Noble to do the updates. Okay. IngramSpark also says that it can take up to 6 weeks for your metadata to come through. Now that is in their service level agreement or SLAs with these retailers that after 6 weeks, if it's not up, then they can be like, hey, what gives? You need to get this up. We've told our authors that you would commit to this. I've only seen this happen a few times, but this is why it's really important to have a plan, have your patience. These are effectively two websites that have to talk to each other. All right. So you're not the only one pushing a new release or an update from IngramSpark over to Amazon, and it can take a minute. Okay. So be patient and understand that it's not instantaneous as much as yes, like the data is there. Maybe it's just sitting there. Maybe it has to process through. Maybe there's a huge sale going on Amazon's website and their developers are just a little busy handling all of that. If there's some kind of an issue with how the two talk to each other. So I want you to be patient and realize that yes, it takes a minute to fully update sometimes. So if it has been more than 6 weeks, obviously send something. Even if it's been more than 2 weeks, I would start to nudge and say hey, what's going on? Because it shouldn't really take that long, but definitely take a look. And you need to be the one going and checking your links on your different retailers. One thing that's easy to do is just to Google your name and the book title and see what pops up. So that is one quick way to do a quick check. But ultimately, yes, you need to go and visit the retailer pages and look at them and see that they're correct. All right. So do you feel a bit more clear on how to set up your pre-order on IngramSpark now? What other questions do you have about IngramSpark or pre-order strategies? All right. Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this information helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit subscribe. That lets YouTube know that you found this information helpful and can get it in front of other authors like us. Now you can get back to writing your book. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you really found it helpful and informative. And before you head on to watch another video on YouTube, on this channel or another channel, or go back to actually write your book, I want to let you know that I answer a lot of other questions on this channel, really short, to the point, succinct, one question, one answer. But I've pretty much downloaded my brain into my Author Your Ambition books, and you can get these anywhere that you can find books. So whether you're just starting out writing, whether you're figuring out your plan for self-publishing, you're trying to figure out marketing, I pretty much have a book for you. So self-publishing for the first-time author, book marketing for the first-time author, how to write your first novel, and going wide are all available, like I said, anywhere that you can find great books. And you can easily find all the links and the different retailers if you go to authorYourAmbition.com/books. All right, talk to you guys soon. Bye.